Here we are then. Enjoy this, folks. Again, here we come. Early moments at what was then the Reebok Stadium. And there is JJ Okocha with a little bit of trickery just to give you a flavour of what you might be able to expect, of course. And we've seen that many times from JJ Okocha. This is David Lee firing away down the right wing, already making inroads into the opposition penalty area. Can he score? Oh, not be shooting like that, he won't. Darryl Morris, you'd have scored it.
I would have scored it, but hey, what a run there from David Lee. It's like the last couple of decades didn't happen, Jacko.
Absolutely. Nice haircut as well, by the way. Again, team McGinlay in the blue. Ball sprayed out to this right-hand side. I don't know about you, but it'd be nice to see somebody lurking on the far post. Deep delivery. Oh, it's there as well. John McGinlay opens the account for his team. Great delivery. Not too sure about the keeper, but don't worry about it. How many times have you seen him do that for Bolton Wanderers, Darryl?
First David Lee, now Big John. Honestly, we are seeing all the greats on display here. I'm enjoying this. Sign them back up again, I say.
Yeah, absolutely. And speaking of Big John, draw your own conclusion there. Shall we just say this kind as possible? Great far post header and looking a very comfortable size, I think, there, Super John McGinlay. Great hero, of course. So his team lead at the moment. Team McGinlay against Team Kelly. Looking for an equaliser. Here they come again, once more. Some real legendary names playing this afternoon. More flying work into the bullet header from De Freitas. Great work from David Lee, who raises his arms as if to say, put that one in. It invited De Freitas. That's exactly what he did.
Ball given away by John Bishop there. He won't be happy with that, Jacko, will he, John Bishop? He'll be pretty ashamed of that. I think the team are looking at him and wondering where on earth that went wrong. A stray ball, but they capitalised, and that's where it counts.
Absolutely. And he is a comedian. Just to prove the point, he gave the ball away there. That gave everybody a laugh. Unless you're on his team, of course. So, one apiece. Out again. This is JJ Okocha trying to weave his way towards the edge of the penalty area. Somebody needs to get a tackle in soon. Somebody's toppled over. And there comes Okocha dispossessed. This is David Lee. Oh, don't think there's any doubt about that. That looks like a free kick. It is a free kick, despite a few protests. Simon Charlton, I think the offending player, has given the free kick away. David Lee on the ball, no doubt, always looks dangerous. A bit more dangerous than Dean Holdsworth, who blasted one over the bar. Let's not mention something similar at Wembley, Dean, all those years ago. And still one apiece. In the early moments, here's De Freitas again, with a bit of a run inside the penalty area, running all the way unchecked as well. He get down on his right foot, he's going to set up for somebody. There's a shot that's blocked, and there's David Lee again, who clearly hasn't got his shooting boots with him today. Here he is once more with another darting run. Strong challenge just to dispossess him on the edge of the penalty area, but more problems here as they're trying to strike a goal in front. Edge of the penalty area, I suggest somebody has a shot. But it's going out again to that far side of the penalty area. One or two waiting inside the penalty area. Is this the moment for David Lee? Shall we just be as kind as possible and say no, Darryl?
Clearly not. I think Gavin McCann should have had a shot there. Cracking tackle from Ably Faye as well. A little before that. Ably Faye looking on good form, and here we have the mighty Fabrice. God bless him.
Yeah, absolutely. Replacing Ivan Krasnic. Great moment. Not just for him, but for all the Bolton Wanderers supporters as well. Shaking everybody's hand. Great to see him back out playing football again, of course. We'll have to wait and see if he gets on the score sheet a little bit later. Still one apiece at the moment. Team Kelly against Team McGinlay. Here comes JJ Okocha. Bit of magic. Is there room for a shot? Oh, you bet there is. Flashed into the corner. A bit of razzle-dazzle. JJ Okocha of old.
Cracking, absolutely cracking. I mean, the one thing that he has not lost quite clearly is his touch of the ball. Brilliant skill, precision, fantastic piece of football. Clearly, you don't lose it. He's got that football brain. He's got that skill. It's not departed him, Jacko.
No, it hasn't. And one or two of these players as well, of course, you can see the determination and the desire to do well, even though it's largely an exhibition game, I suppose, in many ways. So JJ Okocha again on the ball. Expect something special wherever he is on the pitch. Gets a deflection over the bar. That'll be a corner kick, but JJ Okocha certainly providing plenty of entertainment for the supporters and the fans, as he did during his real playing days. Here he is again. A bit of trickery, a bit more razzle-dazzle from the man. So good they called him twice, named him twice even. Out it comes again. Here he is once more. Inside the penalty area, they're on the back foot here. Could this be 3? Easy, simple, straightforward, but a bit more JJ of old.
Every time he gets the ball, Jacko, he looks a threat. He's moving. Look at that cracking old celebration that we all came to know and love at the Reebok Stadium. He is a threat every time he gets the ball. He's still got it. Sign him up.
Absolutely, yeah. There's a contract waiting for you on the touchline, JJ. It's 3-1 as well. A couple of goals for JJ Okocha. That's what everybody's come to see. Don't always happen that way, of course. But, yeah, and one or two of these players beginning to illustrate they mean business there as well. Gavin McCann, shake of the hand. Here we go against. And into the one or two of these players, I think, have swapped teams as well. There's another shot that is wide on this occasion. And we're into the second half here now, of course. Still 3-1 for team McGinlay. As the ball is played in towards that far post and just outside the penalty area again. A little bit of footwork once more. There's a shot. It's blocked. Is this going in? Oh, what? Is it going in? You bet it is. Smashed into the corner, and that's Sam Stubbs to make it 4-1.
Nice to see the young lads out there as well having a bit of a go. Sam Stubbs clearly inherited his dad's foot there. Good to see him on the ball. Good to see a goal for them.
Absolutely. Can they repeat the act again? Oh, good save. Excellent save. Punch clear. They're under the cosh a bit here. 4-1 in favour of team McGinlay. But now an opportunity for the opposition to strike on goal. This is JJ Okocha, now wearing a different jumper and a different shirt. He's playing for a different team. Oh, just wide. Great opportunity. Wasn't too far away from the far post. Weaving, dazzling run, as we've seen so often from JJ Okocha, who's on the ball again here. And more trickery and one or two magical skills there. Someone's coming to challenge. Doesn't matter, won't get the ball. Still on the ball, JJ Okocha. Can't get it off him at the moment. He really has had an influence on the game. And when you think back over his career, all the times he had an influence on for Bolton against some really, really big teams when he was in the heyday of the Premier League. Long gone now, sadly. But here's another opportunity for Muamba. Can he score? Was he touched? Was that a penalty? Oh, he didn't go down. He stayed on his feet. Oh, referee's giving a penalty, Darryl.
I think that was for the second one, which looked like he kicked the floor, to be honest with you. But what a lovely bit of magic from Fabrice Muamba as well, to flick it over the head of the defender. He's still got his feet about him as well, clearly.
Absolutely. And an opportunity, one suspects, for Fabrice Muamba from the penalty spot. There he goes, rolls it in. Oh, did he move? The keeper saved it. What is the referee's decision? I think we're going to see a retake here and another opportunity for Fabrice Muamba. Here we go, opposite corner, slides it in. 5-1, there's the celebration, and there's a goal from another old favourite, which everybody will be absolutely delighted about.
Shame for Keith Brannigan's son there as well, because he made a cracking save from that first penalty, but he was let down, clearly.
Here's JJ, going to rattle one in, low drive, bounces clear, strikes the base of the upright. That was almost another goal for JJ Okocha. We might see another goal right now. This is John Thomas inside the penalty area. Clips it, fell over. Well, it's gone in. So it's 5-1. It doesn't matter how they go in. Clearly, not the tiniest of goals, Darryl, but they all count as strikers say.
It did. It was a cracking little chip that I thought.
6-1. Don't think there's any way back now, is there?
It feels like it's very much a one-sided game, this. But I love the little chip from the lad.
Absolutely. 6-1 at the moment in favour of Team McGinlay. There's Paddy McGuinness. Oh, does that merit a card? He says not. He's under an old disillusionment. He hasn't done anything wrong. Looks at the referee, looks at the spectators. What have I done wrong here? Well, I'll tell you, Paddy, you've got a yellow card for your trouble as well. Bit harsh, I would say, all things being equal.
Danny from McFly there, I think he went down like a fly, didn't he? Or is it Sam Stubbs? No, I think it's Danny, isn't it, from McFly? Who went down way too easy. Way too easy. But I think Paddy knew what he was doing there.
Still 6-1. And that, of course, with the yellow socks, is the former Wanderers goalkeeper, Jaskalainen, trying his luck as an outfield player. Oh, could this be the moment for Jussi? Oh, strikes the upright, did everything right except that final moment, beat the keeper, holds his head in his hands. No goal for Jussi, but just to prove the point, he can play as an outfield player as well.
Lovely flick on for him. It was harder to miss for Jussi there, but clearly better between the sticks, I think.
Tony Kelly, now then, is this another opportunity for JJ? Simple tapping, set up by Tony Kelly. It's a hat-trick of the sorts for JJ, 2 for the opposite team. He's now got 1 for them, 2 to the boots as well from Zico, who will claim that he set him up at a congratulatory moment there from David Lee as well. We're coming towards the end of the game here, but we've enjoyed the entertainment as the ball spread out to that right-hand side. Is the time, though, for another goal. Trailing 6-2 at the moment. There's a shot, and it's wide of the far post. Just a few seconds remaining, and I think that's it. The referee has brought the game to its conclusion. Handshakes all round, Darryl, and smiles on the faces all round as well.
It's been a cracking afternoon, Jacko. Good to see some of those old guns out there as well, performing really well.
Yeah, absolutely. That's it, folks. Hope you've enjoyed it. Join us again soon.